Wojo just... Sorry, my throat's sore, but anyways, Wojo arrested a man dressed in a women's outfit, long red hair.
Excuse me.
And he said it's an unclassified misdemeanor, so this guy wants some information.
But could you tell me exactly what is an unclassified misdemeanor?
The law states a person is not allowed to wear a disguise in public. You, on your way to a party, Mr. Schreiber?
No, I was just out for a little walk.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed to do that.
But I wasn't bothering anybody.
The point is the law prohibits anyone from attempting to conceal his identity.
Yeah, but I'm not hiding anything. I told him my name, and I live...
The law
at,
prevents anyone
575
from concealing their identity. That's a misdemeanor.
I've been a truck driver for 23 years.
You drive a truck?
Have we just created gross misdemeanors?
20-ton rig.
Not we.
And I
you.
Tanks during the war. 3rd Division.
This is against the law to disguise yourself in public. And I'm sure this is nationwide. You better be doing your homework right now while we're waiting for shit to happen. I'm reading a book, or I'm browsing a book called Strange Gods, The Great American Cult Scare. And The Great American Cult Scare was written in 1981, shortly on the heels after Jonestown and the Moonies and so many other cults and things like that were rearing their ugly heads in the vacuums of existence. And as you know, nature abhors a vacuum, and so do bad guys. Nature's kind of... Anyways, but here I found where they talk about brainwashing. And then they talked about how communists did it. Brainwashing and thought reform said actually the term brainwashing is a misnomer. Blah, 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 blah. To wash a brain is only a metaphor and a poor translation of the Chinese. Now remember, the Han Chinese are not the normal Chinese that you're used to dealing with for 100 years and nothing, okay? Cantonese is not the same. Really occurs in the replacing of old attitudes and beliefs with new ones, which can be accomplished in either of two contexts. One, emphasizing spontaneous voluntary participation. The other, utilizing terror and coercion. Now, both of them are pretty bad. Spontaneous voluntary participation. What do you think of American Idol and all those shit shows? An example of the voluntary type can be seen in the late and early 50s when Chinese communists developed workshops called revolutionary colleges to accomplish attitude changes on a mammoth scale. Their goal was simultaneously to rid the population of medieval Confucian perspectives and to disseminate Maoist communist ideology as efficiently as possible. Robert J. Lifton, a psychiatrist who conducted extensive interviews with Western and Chinese refugees. Anyway, just remember the word Robert J. Lifton, group identification, the period of emotional conflict, submission. Just start looking into China, 1940s and 50s. All right, because it's here. You've been buying from China ever since Walmart said to meet the Chinese price, which Ralph Nader had warned about, okay? And you didn't vote for Ralph Nader back in 2000. Fine, he turned out to be weird. But, hey, what would happen if we had Ralph Nader in 2001? Who knows? But they didn't want it to go down with Ralph Nader. They didn't want you-know-what, because this was going to be the money-making scheme of all schemes. This makes Lex Luthor and Superman look like an amateur. Actually, he wasn't that great, but it makes Lex Luthor look like, it's really dumb. This whole system is not very intelligent. It pains me to say it, but the problem is it doesn't take an IQ of even 100 to to figure this out, and most people do know. Most people are not that stupid. The stupid ones really are the ones who have got us by the balls, and I don't like it. The last 30 years are fake. Just looking at something, this Buffy St. Marie, like just take a look at the way people talk nowadays. There was something about Buffy St. Marie, and then all you had to do was look at this, the way this guy talks. Sorry, I'm just scrolling around here. Just taking a look at the way the way this person talked is just like they're like Pez dispensers or something. Look, try to get natural again. Just throw away the whole last 35 years. Throw away everything, even up to 85. The hair was too big. Yes, it was. I can't defend it. That in 1985 was something fucking crazy happened, okay? Let's go back to 81. Even